Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Welcome back, my dears, my darlings, my friends. It's once again time, that treasured time, where we play VESTARIA Saga. That's right, and we will keep playing it until they tell me to stop, which they never will, because everyone loves it so much. It's the best game, they say. It's so fun. It's so fun to watch and hear you sometimes bitch about, and you always have to like couch all my compliments with criticisms, and I always have to couch all my criticisms with compliments. It's something I really can't can't really draw a beat on one way or another, which is fine. It doesn't mean that, like, some games, in fact all games, are going to be flawed. I've said this before. It's something I maintain, that games is bad sometimes, and that's fine. Or games has bad parts, I should say. Not games is bad. Games should not be bad, but games should have bad parts, because if they don't have bad parts, that means something's probably wrong with your perception. What are you looking at, huh? What are you feeling about this game that it has no bad parts? It's silly. It's ridiculousness. No, and buy the Ylfire. Thank you, that's it. Okay. So, I found out that with Prody next to Sheila can survive. Oh, thank you. Thank you, RNG. Thank you so much. Criminy jickets, that was close. Oh my... that was... whew. That really threw me for a loop, didn't it? It sure did. Yes, delete this Ruins Keeper. And smite. Very strong there. Jeez, that was a lot of experience too. 1 HP though. Really not bringing it with that one, were you? Well, whatever. Let's have Rayquist take down this one. We can get a level up on Theodel probably. Oh, now you level up. You son of a bunch. Agility though, that I will take. That brings his speed up to 1 with Rayquist. And like 3 with the other one, Ylfia. Their speed is 0, so maybe you'll be able to double with Ylfia. Ylfia! Yeah, no. Definitely still have to have her next to Prody. So let's move Prody over there and Sheila over here. Or should we put the experience on someone else like Dune? Because it's gonna be a lot of it. It's gonna be a lot of experience. So, actually, ooh, another thing. Well, I mean, not like a huge thing. But we can grab this chest. Got the Starfall Dagger. That's radical. What is that? 5 times strike. 5 times? That's absurd. That's so much damage. I mean... it's 10. It's 10 damage, but that's still, like, theoretically a lot of damage. If he got crit, if he got the ability to crit, that would be cool, I guess. Alright, well, Aethal, get out of here. Dune, let's get this kill on you. Let's see if we can get you just a level up. You've been goofing around. No, I refuse to grog. So... I don't think we can... that's a blank-ass level up. Dune! Dune! My Dune! You gotta work with me here, bud. You gotta work with me a little bit. If I'm gonna roll in and give you just like 100 experience for free. On the free skis. On the free skis. You gotta get more than 0 stat ups. My Dune. That's awful. That's trash zone. It's miserable. Ooh, but now Theodel can double these Sentinels. Not that it matters, because it's just gonna still take forever to die anyway. And only getting 1 experience from it. Only 1, my dude. Let's chill for a bit. We'll heal up Dune, just because it's fun. But I do want Theodel to get the final hit on that Sentinel, because he's a little bit lower, and he and Merida are the only ones who can fucking do anything to it at all. So we'll have Theodel use Ilfire. Whoa! Flaming power! Whoa! It's amazing. I do want to use the Liquid Vitality on Merida, don't I? Ooh, more agility. That's fantastic. Who's got that Liquid Vitality? Zaid does. Merida, go trade. Do a Zaid trade. One of those classic Zaidem tradeums. Grab that shit. Sure, you can have the Service Sword for both uses of it. Use that shit on her. Anyone else got any stat growth items? Doesn't look like it. Okay, then we're finally able to get past this chapter. This chapter's been like fucking 50 years. It's been like, God, this is the 4th episode I'm recording today. So it's 4. All of last session was 7, and then like the beginning, the end of the session before. It was like a fucking 10 session. It's like 2 hours for that map. That's insane. We've done it. The ruins are ours. Knights, round up the remaining brigands. We shall take them to Venetia to face justice. Well fought, young lord. You can return to the capital with your head held high. I don't remember any of the fucking voices, so does that surprise anyone? No, it shouldn't. Perhaps, but I'm worried about Sestra Elysia. Did any of the brigands say where she is? They claim that a mage called Valerius took her. Valerius? I'm not familiar with that name. I am. Before your father's passing, he spoke of an Imperial agent who was carrying out clandestine acts on Vestarian soil. This man, Valerius, infiltrated the island prior to Ajax's invasion and used lies, sabotage, and civil incitement to create unrest in the Meledian alliance. Your father was convinced that Valerius played a role in the other bannermen abandoning King Melces. Melces. Then it's possible that he and the Empire engineered the Galatians' reign of terror as well. But that doesn't explain why you'd be interested in a clergywoman like Elysia. This is purely conjecture, but I have heard that Legate Ajax is deeply chivalrous and despises Valerius's underhanded tactics. Valerius will be looking for a means to improve his standing. And you think the Sestra might be that means? I think there may be more to the Sestra's past than we know. But again, conjecture. Whatever the case, I fear for her safety. She went missing under my command, so it falls to me to find her before it's too late. Zaid, Halden wishes to speak with you. He's quite adamant about it. What shall I tell him? How is he, Highness? Out of danger. He's on his feet again. Give him another week and he'll be right as rain. Good. I'll visit him later. Pray rest now. You must be exhausted. Thank you. But I was hoping to have a word with you myself. Ooh. Nice. In the bedroom. Oh, it's Halden. Halden, how are you feeling? How do you think? I should be repaying my debt to you, and instead I've been nothing but a burden. It's all right. Are your wounds closing? This is absolute murder on my throat, but I will press on. The show must go on. Yes, thanks to the princess. She's a gifted healer for her age. ... You're worried about Sestra Elysia. I have scouts looking, but they have yet to uncover any hints to where Valerius might have gone. I shouldn't have lost to him that easily. Who is it, you? A curse. I was born on the mainland in a small kingdom in the east of the Empire. My father was a sword instructor. I met Valerius 5 years ago in the capital. He was young and poor like me, and his ambitions were boundless. But his pedigree held him back. By imperial law, descendants of the Udagal may not be given high stations, regardless of their ability or their contributions to society. That sucks. The Udagal themselves established the law at the dawn of the Fourth Age. What the fuck are the... What? I've heard of it. Margul's censure. That's right. Margul was the name of the Udagal who ruled during the Empire's Third Age, or as we call it now, the Dark Age. His nightmarish reign might have continued forever had other Udagal heroes not taken up arms and destroyed him. They reformed the Empire and handed its rulership back to humans before retreating into the mists of history. The mysteries. That's also a word. Not, however, before establishing the set of laws that became the foundation of the 4th and 5th dynasties, including a law to limit Udagal power. No doubt they wanted to prevent the rise of another devil like Margul. Who wouldn't? Well, Valerius thinks he should be an exception. His talent with magic eclipses everyone's, but the army treats him like an errand boy. Legate Ajax holds him in particularly low regard and keeps him as far from honor and glory as possible. If Valerius is here in Vestaria and feigning cooperation with Ajax no less, then I can promise you it's not for the greater good of the Empire. Oh no! Can you believe it? A guy who's evil, who's not working with the villain nation. What a surprise for a Fire Emblem game. I see. There's one other thing I'd like to ask you if it's not untoward. Go ahead. I don't care. While you were unconscious, you uttered a name. Ravinia. Ravinia's my younger sister by 5 years. My father put swords in both our hands almost as soon as we could walk. She grew up to become one of the Empire's most renowned warriors. 2 years ago, Valerius came to our home to visit. He was only there for several days, and then one morning he and Ravinia were both gone. I pursued them to the capital where I found my sister. I tried to convince her to return home, but she wouldn't listen. It was as if she'd been stripped of her soul. Valerius discovered me with her and we came to blows. We nearly killed each other, but the rat got away. I've been looking for the two of them ever since. Last year, I heard Valerius had joined the expedition to Vestaria, so I followed him here. Jesus Christ, there's so much dialogue. Okay, next time on Tim Friend, probably more dialogue, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Because we got to finish this and then set up the next chapter. And I don't even know who to be. We probably got to go back to Venetia. Jesus pleases. All right, bye-bye, everybody.
With Tim Friend.